Once upon a time, a frog croaked away in Bengal bog. Every night from dusk to dawn, he croaked on and on and on. You might be wondering why I am reciting a poem here. It has something to do with the trailer we are watching today. This trailer is for the BBC series called A Suitable Boy, and this is based on a book, as most of you would know. And those who don't know, it's a book written by Vikram Seth, and the poem that I recited earlier has also been penned down by him. People who must have grown up during the 90s would have taken their CBSE board exams in the early 2000s would remember this from their English textbook, course book, and the name of the poem was The Frog and the Nightingale. So, Seth has always been one of the favorite poets, and this is one of his most important work that he has produced. A Suitable Boy was published in 1993, and it has been acclaimed as one of the most influential books in the English language. It is also one of the longest, so probably it makes it as an apt contender to be converted into a series, which BBC had the good mind to do. Directed by Meera Nair, it is in good hands. She has absolute wonderful sensibilities of mixing Eastern and Western styles of filmmaking, and I'm really excited to watch this one. Let's go ahead and do that.
No one can be sure of what the future will be.
You will marry a boy I choose.
I don't think I ever want to get married. India is a free country now.
Your sister, my brother. I'm supposed to be next.
Who is he, this boy you have been seen with? We should follow our own hearts.
Nobody ever meant anything to me till I met you.
His obsession with that woman. Have you no shame at all?
He's a Muslim, Lata.
Your family will be against him.
One day I will make you proud.
I am determined. I won't give up until I found my Lata a suitable boy.
A Suitable Boy on BBC One and iPlayer.
You know, for me, I've always found it very weird when Indian setting and Indian actors and they end up speaking English, though, you know, I'm being a hypocrite because my book itself is all about Indians and but also British, and though Indian characters speak English, and it kind of comes across as strange, but that's how it is. Let's keep that point at the side and progress further as to what I liked about it. There are familiar faces. We have Ishan Khattar, who has made a mark for himself with his debut, and Tabu is there, and you know, this book has multiple subplots, so it would be interesting to see how Meera Nair, you know, she's able to address all those subplots and bring it all together. So people who do not know about what the story is, let me just give you, since it would not be a spoiler because the book has been out there for ages now. So it's about it's the story of a girl called Lata, and it is set in the 1952 of India, which had just got independence, and there seems to run a parallel between the main protagonist's life and the life of this new country which has gained independence. And there are three suitors for Lata, and she has to choose one of them, pretty much like India at that time had just divorced from Britain and was being courted by Russia and United States of America. So kind of parallel, you know, funny, and there are a lot of political undercurrents and political issues addressed in the novel as well. And Ishan Khatter's character is what I understand would be that of this politician's son who fancies a courtesan from from some place. I really don't remember anymore. The story, however, is based in Behrampur, and a lot of portrayal of the cities like Lucknow, New Delhi, and Calcutta. So those are the things we would be looking forward to. And Nair has been known to recreate those worlds and all their charms in her filmmaking, and I'm really hoping. And like Vikram Seth, I'm also nervous because he said that it's really a very scary kind of a feeling to go ahead and see your book being adapted on screen, because as writers and readers, you would know that most of the time films or web series, they don't do justice to the books, but recent times have proved it different. So I am hoping it's in very able hands. And there is another name, I would just mention it, I don't want to make a mistake while saying out that name. And they have been associated with some very big projects in the past, and therefore looks like it's in safe hands. So Vikram Seth and I both, we can rest easy. One of my favorite books. So catch this one on BBC. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you've been with us, a part of the journey, thank you very much for your support. And keep leaving in likes and comments. I tend to go through them as much as I can, and I try to put out videos frequently. I do not spell out a day of the week that I would do that, but I try to do. I'm a busy mom, and with 2 kids, it's difficult. So I raise my hands up there, but I try to do all the contemporary reactions as fast as I can. So this is me signing off. Goodbye and take care of yourselves.